Hello and welcome back. We're going to continue exploring this area and see what we can find. The Naga are hostile to us. We were just stealthed before and they couldn't see us, but our stealth spell ran out and our stealth rating dropped enough that they could see us, but we should be fine now. There aren't many other people here other than the Naga, fortunately, but there's quite a few of these little alcove things, and there's one here that's labeled Frosthelm. And if we click on it, since we have the medallion, we can activate it and open a portal to Frosthelm. But we're not going to explore there just yet, since, well, we don't really have any reason to, I don't think. But we are going to continue to explore, see what else we can find. Let's see here. More Naga. Ah, another portal. This one is to a place called Infernus, but we don't seem to be able to open this one just yet. So I guess we'll skip past that. More Naga, and let's see. More Naga. Here's another one. This one is to Natsuo, the Naga home plane, but we can't seem to open this one yet either for some reason. I think what's actually blocking us that time is a big fat wall of plot. So no, can't open that one just yet. So I think we'll just leave that behind for now. The story seems to be enticing us into Frostheim, since that's the only one we can open at present. But first we want to head back and maybe talk to Bones about that grimoire and the undead army he's supposed to rise in favor of Avalon. And that sort of makes you think. I mean, if we're the ones raising undead armies and, you know, going around killing people who can't see us, like some sort of assassin, and generally just being a butcher, it makes you wonder, are we really the good guys in this game? I don't know. Seems rather confusing. I mean, if you talk to the Ahul, they're very earthly people. They believe in nature and the natural order of things. They don't like civilization and all the evils that come along with it. So, I don't know. It's very philosophical, but anyway, we'll leave that aside for now and head into the portal and pick up on the leads that we have so far. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Elrath, and apparently he doesn't want to talk about it with us. We were supposed to talk to his assistant Sherard for some reason, so we'll talk to him instead, I guess. He doesn't seem to have anything to say about Philios, unfortunately. But seems that Elrath isn't going to be of much help either. Well, that's rather unfortunate. But anyway, I guess we're done here. So I suppose the prudent thing to do would be to go talk to Bones, as we were instructed to by Philios. And we'll see what that guy has to say, if anything. We still haven't found any sort of training just yet, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we'll be picking something like that up soon. Looking forward to getting some mage training. And apparently there's a tree that will grant us much information to be found in the plane of Frostheim, or Frosthelm, or whatever it is it's called. And we also have orders for the Bones, and that is the command word of Makhasa. And he gains that ability, and we also gain the grimoire. And apparently we've also found... apparently Bones has also researched the Lich and found a true way to destroy it. And we should probably report this back to Philios, because that would be rather useful to him. And if we check the grimoire, as you can see, it's a rather extreme item. It It gives you magical protection. It really punishes your strength, your constitution, your combat, and your charm ratings. But it gives you big bonus to mana, perception, stealth, mysticism, and coordination. So it's a really good item. And I think we're probably going to wear it. And I think we'll swap out the Ring of Magic for now. And if we check our stats, as you can see, we are rather extreme now. Our strength is in the negatives, as are our attacks, as is our attack rating. So is our charm and our combat. But our mysticism is up to 107. We have 250 mana, recharge rate of 4 mana per second, and overall we're rather powerful. And our stealth is up to 86 now, or 136 once we cast the stealth spell. So that's a rather cool item to get, and I'm rather glad we have it. But I think that's all there is to do here for now. So we'll head back to Philios and see what he has to say. And afterwards we can head into Frostheim and explore that, see if we can't reveal something that will help us deal with the shaman situation. And we're also going to see about this Lich, now that Bones has given us more information. And report that back to Philios, who I'm sure would be more than happy to hear about it. So, here we are back in the astral nexus, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Philios now, see what he has to say. First we'll cast up some buffs, I guess, since we probably be fighting that Lich in a moment. And we mentioned that we found a way to free a spirit, and in order to do so we'll have to destroy the Lich. And we begin the incantation. And the Lich appears, but he's immune to our... Ooh, he's rather dangerous. He's also immune to our fireball spell, since he cast Deflect, which is unfortunate for us. But what we can do is we can cast our mirror image spell, and that should help us out a bit. He has a number of skeletons under his employ, unfortunately, but we can take them out without too much trouble. And our assistants sort of help in killing him, and with that the Lich is permanently defeated. So as you can see, the mirror image spell is rather helpful, and we probably would have lost without that, but fortunately we managed to win. And this was actually the sort of mage, I believe this was actually the mage side quest for us. And with that, I believe Philios disappears. No, he stays around. But he mentions that we should go back and report this into Elrath, since this was rather significant. And we'll go ahead and do that. And see what he has to say. And he's rather impressed by our abilities, and he gives us the our class upgrade, and we are now officially counted as a wizard, and that gives us a bonus of 5 mysticism and 5 perception. And he also gives us this awesome new staff called the Staff of the Magi, and it punishes our stealth, unfortunately, but well, actually, now that I look at it, it's actually not all that great. It gives a penalty to stealth, it gives a bonus to perception, charm, and defense, but we don't really need those, and it gives you a bunch of magic damage, but we're sort of crappy at that. And all in all, it's not really that good of a weapon, so I guess we'll stick with the Mystic Claw for now. Huh, who would have known? Anyway, that's rather disappointing, I guess, since the staff is rather cool looking and I rather like it, but mechanically it's really not worthwhile. So I guess we won't use it for the time being. Sad face. Anyway, that's about all for now. That completes the mage mage class quest, which sort of snuck up on us. It's never really formally declared like the other ones, but we are now officially a wizard and no longer an apprentice. So good for us, and I'll see you next time.